G'day, and welcome back to Darktide. My name's Funnel, and this is a long overdue kind of... It's a re-evaluation and also a follow-up to my last Darktide video, which managed to rustle some jibbies, because various people didn't read the title of the video, or they were watching from places that I am not, i.e. the US. That video was a look at prior to playing, because it had not yet been released in my location of Australia, and some people were very annoyed by the fact that I had opinions on something that was released in some locations but not in others, and I haven't yet had an opportunity to play the game with the new content, which at that time was the HiveScum. Now, I still hold some of the same opinions in regards to the way that I think the HiveScum is a little overpowered and also somewhat of a dumping ground for talents better optimized on or better utilized on other characters. For instance, the Rampage would make for a really, really cool Zealot ability. This gun one that I currently have equipped would be would be really, really cool to have. So better utilized is the wrong term for it. Would be really cool to have on the Veteran. Now, it has come to my attention that I have been playing the Veteran incorrectly for a very long time, but that's okay. I've been having fun. And keep in mind, this is an opinion. You can disagree with it, but there's no reason to get butthurt. And I'm aware that some people may object to the way I'm playing the HiveScum too. Now, yes, some of the abilities in the HiveScum would be really fun to play on some of the other classes. However, despite people requesting other things by way of maybe a Skitarii or something, Fatshark can realistically only do with what Games Workshop gives them, and what Games Workshop has given them is the HiveScum. Very Necromunda, but also pretty dope. The class, has grown on me somewhat over the preceding months as I have played the game. So, while I still hold that maybe some of the other classes deserve a little bit of love. Oh boy. The HiveScum's pretty cool. And provides an interesting piece of group utilization when you actually manage to play in a team that knows what they're doing, which at least I don't. I've hot joined on these guys, so I've got realistically and I'm not playing with my usual group, so I don't really know how people play when I'm doing with randos. Again, more rambling from me, which is cool, but the HiveScum is, yeah, pretty cool. It's grown on me. It's not... It has some detractions, but not a lot. And the detractions that it does have are relatively minor. Again, there are abilities... Because this has also been rebalanced multiple times since its release. Some of the balances have managed to annoy some people. And we'll get into that when we look at the tree later. Keeping in mind, this tree is vastly different from the tree at the character launch. So things have changed dramatically. And some of it for the better, some of it not. But before we focus on that, let's focus on the stuff I do like. I like the double pistols. Both kinds. The machine pistols and the stubbers. Very guns akimbo. I like the shivs. I like the tox grenades. And that ability that allows me to one-shot human-sized enemies, I absolutely like. I like the rampage ability too. This gun one I'm not overly sure about, but, you know, I'm necessarily still learning to play the game, but still learning to play the character. There are some things that obviously I need to work on and could do better at. My ability to hold a stable internet connection notwithstanding, utilization of stims and abilities, not mag dumping the little guys, trying to focus a little bit more on, say, the slightly tankier enemies. Cohesion buffs and all that jazz. Yes. The weapons I like. I don't hate the cleaver, I just don't know how to utilize it in the most efficient manner. The needle gun, again, is not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I can see its worth. In terms of blitzers, I like both the instacast stun grenade, and I like the tox grenade a lot more than I like the other two. The last time I played with the rocket launcher, it was under-ammoed. Now, I am aware that giving a rocket launcher more than now 3 shots, because they buffed it, would be a little ridiculous. Even still, not my favorite blitz to use. Now, maybe that's because the last time I used it, I was playing with a veteran that actually knew what they were doing with a plasma gun, or I'm just bad. Honestly, both are true, and remains to be seen. You'll never know, anyway. Oh man, I love these pistols. Very guns akimbo. If you've played Payday, you know exactly what that is. See, I play games. Yeah, of the blitzes, I like the words are hard. The chem grenades the most. The stun grenades have their moments. Man, the heavy attack on this is just phenomenal. The light attack's not bad either. The whole constant movement, dance, and stab type deal is very much the way to play this. Glass cannon being the aim of the game. But also the rest of it is also pretty dope. From some of the other stuff, the med bag ability that is the other one alongside the current special ability that I'm utilizing, as well as the rampage. Again, not sure if I'm using it properly, but I would assume if you're in a team with designated roles and you've decided that the HiveScum would make for a rather efficient healer, at least in regards to putting down a med bag. Then I guess it could work again. People pick their favorites and they play with them, and my favorites is clearly Rampage And sometimes this gun one. What can I say? Dual pistols are a vibe, and I'm here for it. Chem grenades, also dope as shit. Again, chem grenades, I cannot rave about them enough. They're a little overpowered. I believe I'm done gushing about the chem grenades. Remains to be seen, though. Haven't really tried the HiveScum with any of the other weapons from, like, pre-existing. I have mainly just been sticking with the shivs. Again, while I like the cleaver, I'm not very good with it. I also have fun with this. Playing a little bit like a zealot, just charging in and slaughtering the crap out of everybody. Rampage plus stim plus chemtox grenade equals lots of explodey green things and blood everywhere. It was also really good with armor. Oh my goodness. New. The pistols are a fantastic way of dealing with rages. See what I mean? And with the correct blessings and whatever you on it are effective at dealing with everything else as well. I'd rather not embrace my death, dude. There you are. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna take the heal because nobody else seems to want it. I will take the ammunition. So, I'm going to finish this up, and then we're going to discuss the talent tree. Right. Well, this is a re-record, because I had a whole thing, like, talked about, and kind of just mooning over things. Generally, the gist of the video was that I really like the HiveScum. There are some things that I don't like. For example, sample collector, locking ruffian. I don't know if that affects any of the other cartel specials. Please let me know if it does. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to be even madder. I really like Rampage. I really like Hypercritical. I really like punching above one's weight. I like the HiveScum class. It has grown on me since my first video. So, while not necessarily informative, this game has been fun to play. Barring the bit where I'm recording a video and the entire game decides to cause problems with my recording software, so the entire second half of a 20-minute video, well, probably more 30-minute video, is nothing but freeze frame stills of the game and no audio. Come on, Fatshark, what are we doing here? But if you like what you saw, consider liking the video, sharing it, commenting, particularly if you know anything about sample collector passive. Especially comment if you know why Darktide interacts poorly with OBS after games played. What causes that whole stuttering. Could just be my computer's old, but there could be other problems. Yeah, and obviously subscribe to see when I go post more stuff, which I know has been very infrequent, and I apologize for that, but I work a lot. I have a job, and it's exhausting. So thanks for watching. Hope we'll see you in the next video.